Alright, it's been a few days since Wuthering Waves 2.7 came out. How did we all like it? Of course, I've already made a video on the story. However, there is a crap ton of stuff I missed because the video was so reactionary. So I've got a little list and maybe a bit more stuff that I do actually want to talk about just before, you know, we put a cap on it, because I do want to nerd out a bit. I don't know for how long, but I really love this game, and I really do admit that they smashed it out of the park with the finale. It was so good. It was so good. And there was so many things that I couldn't even fit them all into the previous video. So I guess I'll just do it. I've got a list, right? And the first thing here I want to talk about is FPS Galbrena, or rather first person Galbrena. That shit was so good. I admit maybe the animations were a little bit choppy, a little bit jarring sometimes, but then again, Wuthering Waves has been a third person game, so maybe it just takes some getting used to. But I just wonder if they are doing or sort of testing something for a Resonator that has first person in their kit, or perhaps because of the Cyberpunk collab we might get first person in that. I don't know, but I want them to do more of that stuff. They've just been chucking stuff at the wall, seeing what sticks, and I think that shit stuck because it was so good. It was so good. Oh, obviously in the previous video I showed my reaction to it, or part of it. It was so good. Honestly, I can't praise it enough. It was so good. I will be continuing the list just after this quick sponsor. Do you want to get a shiny new S6 5-star but don't want to spend as much as Genizad? Well, look no further, as LD Shop has you covered. LD Shop is a tool that you can use to get your top-ups, battle passes and monthlies for less. For example, Wuthering Waves, my favourite game. You can get a guaranteed 5-star bundles and top-ups for a discounted price, meaning that you get more bang for your buck. To top up your Lunites, first off select your items and then click top up to proceed. Apply your coupons and select a payment method. Once you've paid, submit your account details. It is important that you do not log into the game during this process, as the LD Shop team will handle the top up for you. Once the top up is complete, you will receive a notification. Make sure to check everything's there by logging in afterwards, and enjoy your new Lunites. And when the product is delivered, they will log out and wipe all login records. And if you're still unsure, just change your password afterwards for that extra peace of mind. And if you're an avid spender, for future purchases you can always bind your Kuro Games account to your LD Shop account for more convenient top-ups. And just for you guys, newly registered users using my link in the description can receive a massive 15% off coupon with no minimum spend. And it wouldn't be personal if I didn't chuck in a cheeky 5% off bonus when you use my link as well. This means that you can save up to $50 on your Wuthering Waves top-ups. $50! For all my aspiring whales out there, if you spend $80 or more in a month, you can claim a free Lunite subscription. How generous. Just be sure to claim it on the home page if you're eligible. Once again, if you are looking for a secure and reliable way to top up using your Wuthering Waves account for less, use my link in the description and use LD Shop. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming. Second on the list I've put down is the Dream Link feature. Now remember that feature that we all received in 1.4, and I think we got it again in Dreaming Deep, and we all thought, this is a bit bad. In 1.4 it was a bit clunky, and in Dreaming Deep, who likes Dreaming Deep, let's be real. And then they put it in the finale. It's fleshed out, and the fact that when you're fighting Leviathan, the fact that it changes the faction of the hero. I just hit my mic. It changes the faction of the hero every time you proc it. Like, you've got Brant and Rochia, you've got Carlotta, Cantarella and Chacona. Oh my god, man. It's so good. Obviously, I nerded out over the fact that if you remember in 2.2, we had all three of Rover's forms fighting Fleur-de-Lis at the time. I thought that was pretty cool. I feel like this is 2.7's version of that, because it was just so cool. You know, it's like something so little, but just so cool. The thing is, I know for a fact that you guys would actually love my reactions if I was to stream them. However, I am not a streamer. I can't, like, constantly almost narrate stuff, and I don't have a webcam yet. And I do want to, like, give raw reactions, because I feel like it would add so much more to, I guess, my character, I suppose. But honestly, throughout the whole fight, my jaw was just on the floor. I could not speak. I could not speak. It was so peak. Honestly, it was so good. The third thing on the list I've got is the fact that we actually had the Yuno quest be important. Because I saw a lot of people saying that Yuno's quest was a glorified companion quest, which I kind of felt like it did. I can understand why. But then we got the term anchoring. Now, we actually had to use anchoring again in 2.7. If you think about it, it's kind of smart because, well, you know, we just had it in 2.6 and people dismissed it, but no. Kuro Games actually being 2 steps ahead as per usual with that, to be fair. I think that was a really good touch as well. Sort of these mechanics, sometimes they feel disjointed, but a lot of 2.7's sort of conclusion wrapped up a bunch of loose ends. Granted, Fenrico died off screen, but in my opinion, he died when, you know, he sacrificed himself to ward off the dark tide. That was, in my opinion, when he died. Another thing in the quest as well was Rover's mindscape. Now, as a day 1 player, hands on heart, this actually brought tears to my eyes. Seeing Rover's mindscape, Cristoforo narrating to him, and then hearing Saving Light in the background, that shit got me, and I don't know why. I have no idea why that got me, but it did. I don't know, something about maybe a bit of nostalgia, but it's also like, oh my god. So every time we boot up the game, we're in Rover's mindscape. Just that sort of thing that we do every single day. That rock that we see every day now has meaning. It's very, very weird. Now, I do want to actually watch the final cutscene with you guys together and give a bit more on, you know, what my reactions are, because again, there are a few things in this. Obviously, I did upload the sort of the between phases cutscene and then the final boss cutscene. But here we go. Also, I'm just gonna preemptively say this: the music in this cutscene, fucking peak music, man. Honestly, what has happened to wuwa music? Jesus Christ! 2.0, they went up another level and they just keep going. It is absolutely crazy. But anyways, yeah, Leviathan using Zani's shield, peak already. You can see like corrupted clock. Oh, what is it? What is the? Oh yeah, here we go. Frame by frame, you can see the corrupted like Zani's almost like special effects. There, that wasn't very clear. But look at that. You can actually see, like, the clock effects from Zani's weapon. The fact that they animated that, and you barely see it. And then Yuno's bow, but it's obviously Dark Tide. It's corrupted. Thanks, Phoebe. Honestly, the music. Oh my god, man. The fact that they blended the 2D animations with the 3D as well. So good. And then the fact that she's using Rover's Havoc Scythe. Pick a move! Imagine Leviathan as a playable character, though. Also, this was cool. Enemies turned companions. It was... I mean, they were never really enemies, were they? They were never destined to be enemies when they act like that, though. But yeah, the 2D animation of the Dark Tide, especially in this, because I feel like a lot of the Dark Tide animations in wuwa has been all 2D, which kind of... I wonder if it's a design choice, where they just thought, you know what, because the Dark Tide is so... I won't say otherworldly, but so sort of dangerous, it's in a different dimension. Obviously, it's 1 dimension lower than 3D, but, you know, it has that visual difference compared to everything else. I don't know, maybe it's just me nerding out. But that little bass drop there as well, so good. But there's so much going on. Like, you got Chicona, Augusta, Yuno, Galbrena, and Carlotta all going for it. And then notice, because I think Augusta chucked her weapon, notice all the swords. Notice all the swords in the water. Oh, but by the way, this was peak as well. It literally... I don't get it. Kuro Games make such epic cutscenes, and they make such, like, really good, meaningful moments last literal seconds. I don't understand. But it's so good. It's so good. Also, Leviathan's ginormous. Also, the voice acting. I don't know who did the voice acting for her. Did such a good job. I know I said this in the previous video for everyone else, but I didn't really think about, you know, Leviathan's voice actress. Also, this. I didn't mention this. What a bombshell. Betrayed us. What a bombshell. I mean, we did in 1.0, we did, Abraxas did say that their name, well, they did say Abraxas. So it begs the question, did they know? I'm assuming maybe they did. But if that's the case, why have they betrayed us? Obviously, we know that Threnodians, there's more than just one of them or two of them, because we've had Overthrax and Leviathan now. It makes you wonder. Obviously, there is a error there. There's no tacit mark on Abby's head. But it makes you wonder. They have 1, 2, 3 tacit marks. It makes you wonder if they were like a super powerful Threnodian that just absorbed stuff. And then maybe Abby's an echo. They do say that they're an echo, but I wonder if, you know, they're not. But yeah, lovely voice acting. Also, hang on, wait for it. Look at that. Leviathan in the background. Obviously, this isn't Leviathan's true form, that's their true form. But the music. Oh, the music is so good. Also, Galbrena's like sort of angel form. Really cool. We need that as like a free skin or something, honestly. This was peak though. It was so peak. And the music. Brother. Brother. And wait for it. Of course, they have to enter like that, man. And also, if you remember Galbrena's sort of cinematic with, I forgot, Schwarzlock, I think his name is? The Grand Overseer. She basically put everything into trying to kill him. And the dude's just back, like, a few minutes later. Like, obviously, Galbrena literally saved us, so she's pretty powerful, let's not forget. She literally can absorb the dark tide. So, imagine how powerful this guy is. And obviously, yeah, because our paths were never truly opposed because, you know, we were actually tackling other matters. We weren't going directly after them. They weren't going directly after us. They were kind of like half crossing, but they were constantly, you know, diverging as well. So it makes you wonder just how much of a villain this guy will be when he actually will want to kill us or whatever. It's such a weird design choice having him like that, like no face, weird ass accent like that. It's so mysterious and I do like it. And this line. What does that mean? I've just hit my mic again. What does that mean? What does "we were once your waystones" mean? Waystones for what? I mean, waystones usually refer to like anchoring. We were once your waystones. Waystones could also mean like guiding. So maybe the fractured has guided them in the right direction. But that means once your waystones, so there's going to be a consequence to that? Like them not doing it anymore? I don't get it. I really don't understand. I really hope they properly elaborate on this line. Because if the Grand Overseer is delivering this and chipping out, then yeah. Yeah, like he just disappears. Oh, and wait for the beat drop, man. Wait for it. Oh, I know I had to pause it, but it was so good seeing the Black Shores here. It was so, and of course Calcharo, because why not? It was so good seeing them show up as well. It was so good. It actually felt like a proper finale, you know. like actually world-ending stuff. But I get chills every time I hear the chorus of this song. And of course, Fenrico getting his ultimate redemption. Thanks to Chuyuen, of course, delivering the lantern. But I think it was a good send-off for him.
Banish this final darkness.
But yeah. I know some people don't like that he was killed off camera.
A lasting dawn.
Some people don't like that he was killed off camera, but I actually think that he died when, at the end of 2.5. When he turned to stone, I thought he did die. So to be fair, I was like, oh, wait, hang on, he just died? I will reveal a secret. I did cry when we said goodbye to everyone. Like, maybe not like bawling crying, but I did shed a few tears. Honestly, the ending was so bittersweet. It felt so sad because we'd won, yet we're literally like leaving everybody that we spent the past 10 months with. It was so weird. But hey, we're going to see Chisa next. But yeah, it's honestly one of the best gacha quests of all time, and I'm standing by it. I'm standing by it. I will stand by it. But yeah, that is me nerding out for I don't know how long. I do apologize, but I hope you guys can just, I don't know, not find solace, but appreciate the fact that I'm very passionate about this game, and I do love it. So yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye for now.